Hi guys, this is Mike with Off-Road Stuff. I have a second part to the Jeep bumpers on the Geo Trackers and Suzuki Sidekicks. So this is the rear. We're going to come over here and look at a couple things real quick. So here's what it looks like. Nothing fancy. I did have to cut off. This is the little rod basically that the spare tire carrier would go on, and I had to cut it off because the door hits it and it wouldn't open. I left the stopper on there. I'm gonna probably do something later. I've seen some people basically put this guy over here and do a really cool swing out spare tire carrier, but for now that's what it is. So over here, what I had to do, because I had some issues with this bumper, doing some pulling, that I came in here with this piece of plate, welded it to the back of the tracker. If you take all your stuff off, you'll see it's nice and flat. So I just went through and welded it all the way down to basically make it as strong as I could. And then there's a piece of angle iron right here, which is behind it, and then it comes up and over, and I think it's like a piece of 2-inch on the top side, so it comes back over to here somewhere. Then you can see I just drilled a bunch of holes, bunch of bolts and washers to kind of, one, to flatten it back out, and two, to make sure it was plenty strong. Then under here there's another piece of angle iron, and I did kind of the same thing on the bumper side. You can see here that I just did some little welds across the bottom, and then right up here I did a pretty good one across the bottom because it's right where the receiver is, and they're not super stout on the inside, so make sure you know what you're going to be using it for, and you may need to brace accordingly. And then I use, these are the factory holes under here, with a piece of looks like 3/8 by 2 flat strap. Welded a couple holes, welded it to the angle iron, and so far so good. She's held up. Haven't had any problems since I've done these last couple mods. Oh, I did have to cut off the little bracket where the latch usually goes for the other side of the spare tire, because there again it was in the way. These recovery points for your D-rings or shackles, whatever you want to call them, are welded on. They do go through the bumper and they're welded on both sides, but they're not a through mounting point as to the frame. And that's really just about it. If anybody has any more questions, feel free to leave me a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. There again, I'm Mike with Off-Road Stuff. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. Hit the little bell because I got more videos coming. Thank you.